What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're working back on this CRF150r. We kind of fixed it in the last video. I bought this bike blown up, locked up, and what's it called? It had all the gears, had everything, but just the Kickstarter was locked up. We figured out that it wasn't locked up in the last video when I tore the whole motor apart. Well, check it out. It just locked up again. Maybe I got lucky, but the motor definitely just locked up again. You saw me kick that over too. What was wrong last time was the nut for the main crank gear was it just fell off, or it was loose. So I think what we're gonna do is that's gonna be our first suspect and take that off. But it almost felt like there was a timing chain fell off or something, because it made a really bad noise. So I think what we're gonna do right now, I think we'll take off this clutch cover first, just because that's what I'm thinking is the issue now, because it just locked up again, which makes zero sense. Yeah, that's locked up. That's no bad compression or anything. Well, no. You can tell that something's not right in the engine. So we're gonna tear it down apart. I'm probably just gonna do a full motor rebuild on this thing, because that's probably the right thing to do in this situation. But yeah, quick bike overview. All of the bikes are finished except this one. Here's the 05 YZ250. Just put on new wheels, tires, plastics, seat cover, graphics. Cleaned up the pipe, made it look a lot better. New fork seals. We got here 2017 KX250F. That looks now like a 2020. And then there's my YZ250X. Sweet bike. So yeah, let's get to working on this bike. We'll see what we can do with it. Maybe we'll get it running again today. Not sure. But yeah, I've got a lot of videos. I'm gonna start uploading a little more often, as long as the bikes keep coming in. So let's get this motor taken apart real quick. Alrighty guys, so if you look, this nut right here was loose last time. So you're making sure that that wasn't the issue this time. But it looks like it isn't. We're just gonna throw it to top dead center real quick, if we can. You can see this little dot. I don't know if you can see that. You can see it right there. Little dot. And you just throw that right up next to the other tooth. Man, I keep missing it. And I'll get back to you guys when I get it to top dead center. Alright, so now that we ruled that out, that's definitely not the issue. We're gonna go move into the top end. We're gonna pull off this cam cover, and hopefully none of the valves are bent. But that's what I'm feeling like, because you can kick it over and you don't feel any exhaust or anything pushing out. Another issue could be a timing chain, or maybe it's the decompression lever. Not sure. I don't think that would create that big of an issue. We're about to find out. Hopefully it's nothing crazy. Alrighty guys, let's assess the damage here. This is not looking too good. Not exactly sure how we should approach this. As you can tell, something didn't go right. I guess the timing chain was too tight, too loose, and it just ripped this thing right off. And she got demolished. I'm gonna throw a zip tie on this chain first. Take this, then we need to open up this side, get the bolt that fell out. Hopefully that didn't go too far. Yeah, this is no bueno, but as you can tell, this is what happens. I guess I didn't tighten it up enough. that might have been the issue, honestly. Don't let me do your mechanic work, I guess. Alrighty, boys. So, what we're gonna do right now is hopefully take this all off in about one piece. One piece would be nice. Let's see. Pull this decompression forward. Alright, that was a success. Put that down there. So what is this? Alright, we got the cam off. Now we can really see the damage. I am not exactly sure what happened here, but it's gonna cost us a couple hundred at least. We're about to pull the head off and the cylinder to make sure the valves aren't bent, because of my luck they are. And there's also a bolt down in the bottom end that we also need to get out, and if not, then we're splitting cases. So we're about to pull off this cam holder, get the cam out, do all that good stuff. So yeah, stay tuned, Bubba. Alrighty, guys, if you look really closely, you can see that other bolt is right there. Right at the edge of my fingertip. I'm gonna get a magnet on a little telescopic rod and just pick it up real quick. And other than that, good news, valves look good. They don't look bent. I'm gonna do a leak down test on them. And the cylinder looks really good. No scoring, nothing going on there. Nothing that you can catch with a fingernail, of course. You can see there's a little bit of oil buildup all the way around, but that's normal. So we'll just do the leak down test on that, on those valves, and we should be good to go. I already know the bike runs, so I'm gonna go ahead and order the front fork seal kit. And I got the air filter cage in already. Tried a set of YZ wheels for this 150R airbox. So I'll get a new air filter, but I'll keep the cage. And then, what else? That's right about it for this bike. You can see that piston looks good. Nothing crazy on it. So yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in a couple days. And that's when the part should be in. Alrighty, guys, so we got all the parts in. New fork seals, gaskets, all the bolts, stuff that we need. We're gonna be throwing it all back together. Got the new cam in, all that good stuff. So we're gonna throw the motor back together in here. Hopefully everything goes smooth, and this time it doesn't blow up again. So yeah, let's see what we can work with. Alrighty, guys, so we got the motor pretty much back together. I just need to throw the valve cover on, attach the carburetor, all these coolant lines, and we'll be good to go. All the timing looks to be pretty decent. It's got oil in it. Everything went kind of smooth. Wasn't too hard to change out a cam. I'll show you the damage on the old one. That's the damage. It just broke off pretty much. Nothing crazy, but you definitely don't want to run it broken like that. Here's that other piece. Made sure I didn't lose that inside the motor because that would not have been good. And then I just got new of these little Allen bolts just in case, because you never know. They're cheap, like $8. So everything turns over smooth. I mean, it feels like a 250 if you're talking not even compression, just resistance wise. We're gonna throw these little caps back on. That way, you know, it's top dead center. Stuff like that. Yeah, I don't have time. We need to rebuild these forks. That'll probably be next video. Maybe this one. Not really. It'll probably be in this video, to be honest. We'll have to see, though. Because as long as we can get this bike running, I'm going to clean everything up. You can see how dirty that stuff is. I found the new cleaning tool. Cleans bikes like crazy. So hopefully it'll work on this thing too, because that'd be super cool. And yeah, I'm going to throw this valve cover on. Probably not going to bore you guys putting this valve cover on. Maybe, I don't even think I'll throw a video of me putting the bike back together. I've got a new air filter. Needs to be oiled to throw in here. And I've got a new air filter cage somewhere. I think it's in the basement. Not really sure. But at least we got a new air filter and cage. That way, no dirt's coming in, because it came with nothing. So it should run a little bit better like that. Throw the subframe back on. Not even sure why it's off in the first place. And then, yeah, hopefully she'll fire up.